is that? Elias. I think on Brandon's bike is Leslie's treat that Chris brings in.
213.
Elias, go back and look on your daddy's bike in the back room. Oh, come here, baby. Your grandpa's here.
145.
You want to go to your daddy? Mustang, doing Mustang things.
Is it running live fine without pausing?
Oliver is in. Early. Larry got beat out by Oliver.
And let the blues lay where they are. Because the blues are.
We're gonna definitely. How long is the show? Or how long is this song? Well, we got 50 seconds left.
Got no guitar. Got a nice
Yeah, we'll fade it out.
slow down a bit. Get a lit and let the blues lay where they are.
Okay. Hopefully Ale knows that we're going live in like 40 seconds. She's back there stuffing her fucking face with donuts.
They won't let go.
Well, I know she's here, so I can say it. She's not watching.
We're at the shop today.
Okay, you ready?
We got Grizz in from.
We got Grizz.
Grizz in from
You
the
ready?
UK mate. Yeah, I'm
Ready?
in.
Elias?
Elias, you in?
Watch the blues go up.
Chocolate. I don't think he's ready for this. Okay, let's go good on Insta. Beautiful.
Insta, live, Insta.
3,
live.
2, 1. That's not live, Ron. What's up? What's happening? Okay, so for those of you who are watching, this is Elias, and we're gonna wait for a second because Ron is messing up our tech guy. Is not teching. There we go. Good job. All you need is 17 years in the electronic sales business in
that's all you
order
need.
to get some seat time. So on today's show, we've got Dong.
I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib there, Elias.
What's up, Brett? Also, Dong.
40,000 horsepower pull into a cigar lounge. Secretariat pounding. Where's Adrian?
Where is Adrian?
More importantly, where's Kathleen?
Yes.
Kathleen's not here. And, go ahead. Your top picks at $10.
At $10.
At
Good
$10.
morning. Yulia is in. Darren is in. Good morning. Everyone, good morning. Welcome to Saturday in the Shop. How about a little bit of noise? There we go. I just
Chuck Wall's in the house.
Chuck Wall.
Cleveland Browns. What's up, Browns?
Don't say it. Cleveland Browns. That doesn't sound right when you say
For
it
him,
like that.
that's the
You
only,
know,
he's
right.
the only thing that makes the Cleveland Browns right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Jeez.
What's up, everyone? Okay, let's talk a little bit. Who's in?
We got a
What's
lot
happening?
of people in this morning. We have Frank the Tank. Johnny Goodner's in and in.
Cigar Boss Man in.
Larry Adams is in, of course. He's lighting up the Vince, so he must have got his package.
Yep.
Stockard's in. Morning. Gary is in. Cigars for Warriors are in.
Oh,
Love
great.
you guys. And of course, Sean Ratz, Bull and Bear. He's not here. We have a car show, and he's
Ty
a car guy.
Demery is in. Okay, on today's show, you are going to be able to, if you don't have a ticket to Secretariat, we're going to be giving 2 Secretariat passes away. If you already have your ticket to Secretariat, we're going to be giving some entries to the slow smoke competition.
I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about all of this. And I think it's very important to talk about, in the spirit of bodies being in and events upcoming, what's happening right now.
We are having our Cars and Cigars ICC style. The great guys from Park Up Front have loaded this place up with amazing cars. They're right there in that front row is about $1 million worth of cars in those 3 slots.
Yeah.
There is a lot of horsepower here, but I was excited to see old school Corvettes. Somebody drove a Mustang convertible in today and was pointing out that it was a little chilly.
Also, someone
morning.
brought in a Porsche 944 S2
Convertible.
convertible.
Yeah, really.
You know who
cool.
that is, right?
No.
That's Dutch.
Where's he at?
Back there.
Who's got the Porsche?
He does.
I like him. He could stay.
Okay. Oh, Cigar Boss Man. That's Greg Baddock.
Greg. You know what? And Greg was worried he was going to lose his man card. I told him we would bring it up on today's deal. Apparently, in our utter expertise in shipping product, we're so efficient we shipped him his order twice. Yeah, which
That sounds
explains why
profitable.
And we wonder why our inventory is always screwed up.
Yeah.
But we shipped it to him twice. I'm sure he'll probably pay us for the second order. Who knows?
Hopefully he likes
But I
cigars.
told him I'd issue him a call tag, and he goes, no, if I send it back, I'm losing my man card. And I said that we would make a point of that. So the good news is the Cigar Boss gets to keep his man card.
Good day, mate.
Good day. He's in
I
Chicago.
had to throw that out.
He's in Chicago, so if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know where you're coming from. We will wish you a good morning.
Let's start
in your native tongue. And of course, we got to start with Greg. How's it going over there, Greg? Up there having a sausage for breakfast. Up there, Chicago. It's windy, chilly. Good day, mate.
I don't like this new trend of you trying to talk like actually sentences about it, because you're just adding on a couple words and sounds.
I'm trying to show you that my expertise in the dialect has come. I mean, if you go back and look at Saturday at the Shop a year ago,
No,
it was bush
you're
league.
taking stuff off of Saturday Night Live in like 1996.
Well, there's a lot of people in today's world that never saw that show.
Good point.
Not everybody's old.
I retract my previous statement.
It's about time. And
What are you smoking this morning?
Well, I just used this new fancy cutter that we got.
Ooh, I'll use a
This
fancy cutter.
is the new that is a straight cutter and a V cutter all on one device, and it is sharp as hell. Holy balls! But anyway, I like that. So we have a couple new ST DuPonts.
What are you actually smoking?
I am smoking from Crown Heads the Mil Diaz, and there will be a rest of the story that we'll talk about shortly about this amazing cigar. But I love this cigar.
That is sharp. I am smoking one of my all-time favorites. This is the Principal Money to Burn. This is, not only do I
Fluid
love the cigar
optimal.
itself, but the overall presentation is phenomenal. Darren is a master of packaging and understanding and being on brand with everything he does. And this is the box that this cigar comes in. It actually is, it's actually pasted, I mean crudely pasted, with
Crudely
like Elmer's glue back there with an old school railroad bond. And the foot band is an actual redemption coupon.
1920 railroad bond.
21.
Whatever. 20, 21, 22.
But the beauty is, usually if you get a cigar that has this awesome packaging store, you've got to be very wary of it. But because it's Darren, you know it's going to be a next level cigar.
Yeah, I think it's a really brilliant idea for you to bring this up as these are about to be gone for the history of the world.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, this is like pretty much it. We're pretty much getting them all, but this about what, 2015, 14 something, he made 800 boxes. This is box number 34, by the way. But yeah, we pretty much have run him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
well, I didn't know that.
So he's going to take that back. We're going to hoard the rest.
They're
and-
terrible cigars.
Horrible.
Darren does a shit job of doing
Yeah.
any sort of blending. Any of the aviators, especially the Cochin Volant, you don't want to smoke.
And if you would have
And the
did a
money to burn.
1922 railroad bond, they would have sold out a lot quicker.
So I retract my previous statement.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Great
I'm gonna
cigar.
take these home
Great
forever.
cigar.
Good luck.
So we got Oliver in the house. We got Grizz is smoking a Southern Draw, Rosa Sharon. He's over there in London.
Uh-huh.
So here you go. Listen to this. Good day, mate.
Proper.
Proper.
That was proper
That was
good.
brilliant.
Oh, it was brilliant. I don't know how to do any of it.
So anybody else coming in? We do not have Adrian. That was one of the topics on here. Adrian is apparently taking a wine tour around Fredericksburg, Texas, and which means he's right now dealing with the hangover from hell.
I can imagine
Yeah,
so.
that was my last hangover was from wine. So, but Grizz is in. Oliver is in from Boston. You know how they say it up there in Boston. Good day, mate.
Is that how they say it?
Park your car. Park your car.
All right. Just read the script and get back on it, would you? Talk to him about this.
This is really cool. And actually, Grizz could have picked these up and shipped it to us because these are done in London.
They are. Yep.
But this is the Industrial World Herald. And why the Industrial World Herald, you ask? Because we are from Omaha, and the newspaper in Omaha is called the Omaha World Herald. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure what what Herald means, but I know that it's around the world.
And we just need the next international customer to submit the order. We're going to get that to them. So then we've got the World Herald. Because right now we're kind of the National
Herald.
So
yeah.
it's kind of a lie.
Yeah, it's kind of a lie. But
there's good content in it.
But it is a quarterly piece that is produced by my kid. And by the way, this is my son, Brandon. I'm Pops. We're ICC, Industrial Cigar Company, Frisco, Texas, fastest growing city, and definitely the fastest parking lot in the history of all cigar lounges.
Exactly right.
But every quarter, he releases this document. Now, this one is really cool because we have actually, with permission from our friends at Half Wheel, have turned the Dick Durbin's attempt to increase the tobacco tax on us Texans 1,600%. By the way, Greg Baddick, Dick Durbin is your guys' fault. Illinois, take him out. I don't know if we can actually say take out a senator.
We've told the TSA we were going to bomb them before, so I don't think
and
there's any issue.
nothing really happened.
Yeah.
So whatever you can do to take Durbin out before this vote, that would be great.
Yeah,
Would that be
no, you
ironic
could just
if
say-
something happened?
You know what we should make? We should make shirts that say, "You suck, Dick Durbin."
Exactly.
Right? So the Durbin's on the back.
Yeah, I remember Rush Limbaugh used to call him Little Dick Durbin. But so we have
You
we
suck,
have
Dick Durbin.
So we have our ADD has veered us off into the rut of life. But inside this, Half Wheel did an incredible job of breaking down what he's attempting to do, and put it in layman's terms so us cigar smokers can understand it. So we have that, and then a lot of people didn't know that we have a pipe artisan that works for us.
Let's talk about that for a second, because when Tyler, for those who have met Tyler Beard, Tyler is part of the ICC family. He's one of the newer recruits, we'll call it that. The most overqualified person we've ever had work for us.
By far.
He's an oil engineer. He's also here and come to find out, he is this world-renowned pipe artisan.
Yeah.
He builds briar
Makes them.
pipes.
Yeah.
And he's been published. He created a website in 2001, which has been the staple of educating pipe builders how to make pipes. He said, I see this legitimately. I think I have taught every living U.S. pipe maker how to make pipes.
The dude works here.
Works here. And
Works
does
here.
a stellar job. He's a great personality.
Great guy. Here's the key. A lot of people have asked if we have pipe tobacco and stuff like
Here's
that.
the
We
problem.
won't sell anything we don't know. But we now have Tyler and Ted. Ted also works for us, and they both knew each other in the Dallas Briar Club. and they both come to their first day of work, and they're like, "Hey," they knew each other. So he has put together an assortment of pipe tobacco and pipes, so that we can kind of do a pipe 101 and see if it's something that people are into. We've already sold a few because guys want to get into it, so we're really excited about that. And so anyway,
I think it's going to be a blast.
it's going to be a blast.
That is it. Oh, look. Hey, Johnny Goodner's in. Who else is in?
Well, I saw my, on here a second ago, I saw my old friend Gare from North Carolina.
Oh, on this newspaper, what you're going to see at the top is Secretariat rounds the final corner. What does that mean? It means 2 weeks from today, we are having our derby party. Kicks off at 11 a.m. and then rolls to the afternoon into the evening. Come and go as you would like. Get your tickets while they last. Tickets are going to stop being on. Okay. So right now we have GA availability, $30 ticket that gets you. You're going to have access to like $60 worth of barbecue.
Right.
With Mark Sheeran. I mean, he's a world-class barbecue guy.
There will be a lot of bottles for you to pour from that you will not be paying for.
Yep. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away 2 passes, or if you already have it, an entry to, if you already have your pass, an entry to the Slow Smoke competition. So what you need to do is share this stream or tag and then comment done. And Ronnie is going to pick somebody.
Here's the thing. So there is so many different things going on this event. Number one, it is dress as if you're going to the Derby. That is critical. Dress as if you're coming to the Derby. That's hats. That's the fancy shirts. I've seen the hat that he has picked out. Illegal in 6 states.
Wow, pretty.
It's pretty. And I'm telling you, just that aspect of it is going to be a blast. Then we're literally blocking off the throughway behind our shop with barricades and putting up a big ass tent.
Yep.
It's called a BAT, big ass tent. And that's the way you order it. And inside that will be a lot of people enjoying cigars, and including at one point Darren Chaffee in the house, owner of Principal Cigars,
Slow Smoke competition.
world champion, world record holder in slow smoke, doing a slow smoke competition. If you've never done it, that's the reason to come to the event.
It is an absolute blast.
It
You'll
is.
have, actually, for your entry, you'll have 3 cigars. You'll have a cocktail hour cigar. You will have a competition cigar, which is a Moreva. And basically, you get 2 matches. And I think we'll nix that because we'll be outside. Get it lit. And then on one light, how long can you smoke the cigar without it going out? And then you get a cigar that's afterwards. It's going to be an absolute blast.
Yeah, this whole event is going to be an absolute riot. Now, this is really a joint event with our friends at Someone Say Whiskey. Rodney Smith and the team, Jared, all those guys. Alex Baptista has really come through on this. We are doing a deal with Woodford. Woodford is the official sponsor of the Kentucky Derby. Our team and their team did a barrel pick. And if you're in Someone Say Whiskey, you know what the barrel picks are all about. But they actually took the barrel, sent it to us, and for the last 2 months, we have Principal cigars that have never been sold in the marketplace that have been sitting in that barrel for 2 months. I pulled them out last week. They are damp. They're
a little spongy.
They're a little spongy, but we took them out, dried them out for a week, just stuck them back in for the finish line stretch where they're going to be soaking up all of that Woodford rye. But inside the kit, you get what? Now, the kit isn't just a come on in and get one because we can't sell them, obviously.
Correct.
But
Everyone who gets a ticket will have access to be able to purchase a kit. And I love that's how we do it, because usually as barrel picks are so sought after that you take 3,000 people and then you put them into a lottery and 200 people get to have that of the thousands of people that want it. Here's the beauty. Get your ticket and you'll have access to the kit. And what's in that kit are those 3 cigars that are barrel aged. You'll get the Woodford coin, the Secretariat.
Right.
You'll also get a mint julep mug and
which is like a copper mug.
A copper mug.
Right.
And Woodford actually created a special. Now, they sell this stuff, but then they actually made their own mint julep syrup. So you just add the rye to it. But it's not what they sell over the counter. This is specifically for this rye.
Yeah.
And we have access to 200 of them. So there's 200, I think, or 240 kits. I
Right,
believe.
right.
And we're
so you're getting the 3 cigars,
tickets.
and it's in this beautiful personalized leather case or leatherette case, laser etched. It is a collector's piece. So super excited about that. And the Someone Say Whiskey guys are going to be here in droves. So obviously, this is going to be an outside event as well, because the amount of tickets we've sold is 2x what this place could take anyway.
Correct.
So if you're a whiskey drinker but you're not really a cigar smoker, just understand this is an outside event as well. So super excited about this. There were a number of stages of tickets that you could get. General admission is what's remaining, but there is a lot going on. And let's talk about the fact that Mark Sheeran is going to have his 20-foot smoker that looks like a freaking atomic bomb is going to be here making world-class barbecue.
I think
Mark
it
Sheeran
was a
the
bomb.
man.
I think it was a World War II bomb that didn't
looked
go
like
off,
it.
and then they just stuck some white wall wheels on there, put a smokestack on it, and call it good.
I think there's still nuclear residue in it because meat seems to cook really fast.
Really fast,
Yeah.
but it is good. It's got
Yeah.
a certain twang to it.
Yeah, little tinged. It's the green that kind of gets me. Yeah, the glowing part.
The glowing
Yeah,
part.
the glowing part. So Sean Ratz, time for a larger shot, boys. Duh.
Yeah.
Um,
On it.
We've outkicked the coverage on this place for sure.
And we do want to just say thank you to everyone who joins in with us every week and is bringing your friends in. We're seeing a ton of new faces come in, and we have you all to thank. This is our dream that we all get to share together, smoking cigars. We are looking at the next phase, although it's many, many, many moons ahead of us.
We're close.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting close to where we can announce it. And that I'm really excited about
getting
because
there.
then you guys can enjoy the excitement as well. Let's talk about cigars. We do that here. You hold the TV panel, the mega panel.
Brisket, Larry Adams, there will be so much brisket.
So much brisket, you have no idea. Steve is asking if we have any night flights. We do not. Night flights here evaporate quickly.
Thanks to Mark Rogers.
Yes, thanks to Mark Rogers. And but night flights go very quickly, and they are gone. We do still have several of the aviators, and I am that.
I'll remember
Yeah.
what it is. Shit.
So, but one of the things, I was talking to Dave Wagner, one of our members last night, and he was talking about one of the things that he really enjoys about the show is that we always talk about either what's new to the humidor or what's hot. And he was a little frustrated because a place that he had joined, he joined under one premise: please let me know when these new cigars come in. And he had to customer, and he kind of pissed him off.
These are new cigars that are either new to the humidor or need to be on your radar.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
I'm taking a little different twist because I started going through the humidor and I said, what's the best value in here? And $10 is kind of a sweet spot. Our average cigar sale price is about $11.50, but $10 is a hot spot, right? And if it's
Right.
$10, our members are actually getting it for $8.50, so it's even a better deal if you're a member. But I went through and started grabbing cigars, and you know how hard it is to deal with how many cigars are great values. But I'm going to show you guys some great values, and this is really the only one. I take that back. There's two that are slightly over $10.
So these are the most. Now
These
keep
are
this-
just-
These are the most expensive of the value lines, and they're $12.
$12,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but these cigars are so undervalued. These are cigars that this cigar here should smoke. This should be a $20 to $25 cigar. We still have 4 boxes left. This is the Cavalier White Limited Edition White Salamone. What is unique about this cigar is 2 things. One, as a Salamone, the roller that they use on this cigar is really good at rolling this shape because they burn and draw perfect. Secondly, this cigar has none of the Ligero leaf at the top of the plant that gives it strength, which allows this cigar to just talk. It's crisp, it's very clean, and very complex.
The way you put it, and I think the best analogy that I've heard it put is, if you look at Ligero, if you look at the top of the plant, what that's often used as is like salt as you cook. You need salt all the time to bring that flavor and that little pop to it. But imagine having ingredients so good that you don't need
the salt.
And that's really what you get with
that's
this.
what this cigar is all about. It's spectacular, and this is kind of a get it while you can. The other cigar is we've done.
We should probably not promote that anymore.
Why? Because we're selling out too fast.
Yeah.
Well, this is Definition Cigars, but this is the 919. I heard you describe it the other day, which made perfect sense. This is the cigar that will put these guys on the map. Every cigar manufacturer has a cigar that put them on a map. Drew Estates and Liga, well, actually it was Acid that put them on the map, but Liga and some of the other stuff. But this cigar with this kind of teal blue band, the 919 Habano and Maduro, is spectacular. And these land
Grizz,
in that
you
price.
put done like you share it. Hey Grizz, if you buy a flight to Dallas, I will pay for as many people will come with you, your tickets, your slow smoke entry.
Yep.
I will give you a bag of cigars if you come here from the UK for this event. So no winner needed. Everything while you're here is set up. Do it. Just go buy the flight.
Just go. Probably can't get out.
That's a good point. So I'll give you the finest cigar out of his humidor. Maybe we shouldn't do that because I actually had to give one of your cigars away, and you weren't real happy with it.
No, I was not happy about that. A first generation Atabey, and you're giving it away like it's nothing.
Yeah, no, I paid nothing for it.
What I'm going to point out, and this to me is shocking. The following cigars retail under $10.
Hit it. Number one.
The Chasero Torpedo. Spectacular, right? Unbelievable. This cigar, look at the size of this cigar. Regis, Black Label, Gordito. This cigar is spectacular. I smoke it on the golf course. It stays lit. It is a beautiful cigar made by Plasencia in Nicaragua. It is actually the cigar that's only available in the UK, the Black Label, but we have got it. Seriously. This cigar. Gran Habano, Gran Reserva 2012.
That starts bringing in some Costa Rican tobacco. That's got some balls to it.
This is a spectacular cigar. Tobacco from 2012, under $10. That is so undervalued. This is just a big, no kidding. Accomplice White Label, $8.98 or $7.98, something like that.
Yep.
This cigar right here, Rocky Patel, if you're watching, Nick Perdomo, if you're watching, this one cigar is the reason we don't sell your line.
Well,
there's other reasons that have to do with, the way you treat
do we
people,
want
but other than
to?
that-
Do we want to do it? Let's just go.
No,
Does
I'm
anyone
making a
know
statement.
anyone else that we could talk shit about today?
Oh no, there's a long list.
Hey, Demmer, you want to come up for the next segment?
Next-
Let me tell you about the Dallas
Okay,
Fire
so here,
Department.
look, I'm going to double dog Derek. If you got a cigar that's $15 or $18, that's better than this, send it in and let me try it, because this is incredible.
Actually, better yet, we could just blind a few of our members.
Send us your best shit,
The best thing you've got.
We'll take the labels off, we'll blindfold everybody, and let them smoke it and watch what happens.
We got Dustin. He's putting his hands up for that.
So, here's two more does, right?
Yep.
Kind of the theme of the day. The Principal KBF Black and Gold.
Yeah. That's just, if you know about it, you know about it. If you don't know about it, you need to.
And then
the Crux Bull and Bear.
Crux Bull and Bear. How is this cigar under $15, $18?
I don't know. I think the Hogans are off their meds because that is an underpriced cigar, but so easy to go back.
Every time that this cigar comes in, I have to go back and look at the price sheet and make sure that it's right.
Here's something that I'm faced with from a day-to-day perspective, and the reason why we have the product selection we do because here's the biggest element. You can be sitting smoking someone's cigar. Let's say you're smoking a Definition, right?
Yeah.
You're hanging out. And then all of a sudden, who walks in is the owner of the company.
Right.
How often does that happen where the owner of the company can come in and smoke his cigar with you? And he's on the phone, but
Yeah,
you've
get
got
Jay in
that,
here.
you've got Edgar, you've got Darren, you've got the Hogans, you've got all of these guys that you can be sitting in industrial smoking a cigar, enjoying it, and then plops down the owner next to you.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a huge deal.
It is a huge deal, and a lot of these guys get this unique opportunity to find out more behind the brand. There are so many guys that have become friends with Darren, friends with Oliver, friends with Edgar, friends with Jay, all of these guys, because it just adds that extra element to the cigar. So really excited about that. There are a couple of cigars that are on their way, and I am truly excited about these. One, and I haven't been excited about Cohiba in a long time, but I'm really excited about this. There is a Cohiba Toro Especial coming in that is made by El Titan.
Out of Miami.
Out of Miami is the facility. It's owned by Willie Herrera's family. It's in Little Havana, and they make the La Polina Goldie, which is one of my favorite cigars. The La Polina Goldie has this beautiful fantail. There was one lady that rolled 25,000 cigars a year. She passed. She mentored another lady to do it. She's now making it. And General went to El Titan and had them make, it's a $30 cigar, but it looks like a La Polina Goldie, but with a dark, rich Maduro wrapper on it.
Interesting.
Really excited. They are on their way in. Very limited production. The other one that I'm excited about, and to me, the Mio Diaz is probably in my top 2 or 3 best cigars that I've smoked so far this year.
Okay.
Obviously, it's ranked in the top 5 in most of the top 25s that came out by the other different groups, and it was in ours as well. They're coming out with a true Cuban double Corona cigar. Double Corona being larger than this, about Churchill length with a 50-52 ring gauge, and this cigar is very, very exciting. So, and the cigar itself is great, but only 1,000 boxes of 10. They sold out the Crown Head sold out in 40 minutes.
Okay.
So we have a slug of boxes coming, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But excited, first week in May. So watch for that. We'll have it on the internets, and it will be great. The other question I have is, do we have any lighters? Because I was looking for a lighter, and I can't seem to find any.
We have like
lighters.
60 lighters on the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe explain why.
Because we're stacked full of lighters now. I don't know if we need to go through all of them. However, this little bitty right here, the flame turns red. This thing
Anime
is
private
super
lounge.
cool. These were like, this is how things work here, by the way. I say, you know what? We need to do something that's in the private lounge, that we have 4 lighters that we don't sell. This, that.
Oops.
Then
Yeah.
Pops goes in, sells all of them, including the house, and then we have to reorder them, and now we're selling them. So this for a jackass. So you can buy this, which was not going to be for sale, but now it is.
Well, we got some more, so that's
what
good.
else could they buy?
So we also brought in a small assortment of Porsche design lighters, and they really are really, really nice, and just a beautiful lighter, beautiful mechanism. Really enjoy those. And we also brought in a couple of the new hot ST DuPont items. This is the Defy, but this is the new twin torch. I don't know if you can see the twin torch, but it has a twin torch on it, multiple colors. We showed you the cutter, and then this is also, I don't know if anyone's even seen this yet, but this is the new DuPont Megajet, and
I
it
didn't know
makes
if-
this massive flat flame, which
It's
you can't
really
see.
cool.
But it
Really
is.
cool.
It's really cool. And
So-
then this cool little straight cutter, beautiful little cutter that once you're done will set down and let you set your cigar on it. So
Little
you got
footballs.
That's little footballs. So lots of beautiful new lighters and stuff just in time for Father's Day.
Great question. Godspeed. Asks,
I saw that.
Why do Cubans get so much criticism, yet is the most sought after cigar on the planet? Why would you say?
Well, it's interesting. They are the most sought after on the planet because obviously Cuban cigars, there's a certain size and certain flavor profile that I think the world marketplace enjoys, which is a little bit more mild cigar. Cubans have a mystique. Cohiba has a mystique, and it's very highly sought after. It's a great brand, right? The Cuban brands are great brands.
There it is. That's the answer.
Because and that's where I was going next. In the United States, they're highly sought after because you can't have them.
Yeah.
They're illegal. Now, in all fairness, if we take a Cuban Cohiba and I put it against any of those $10 cigars, blind taste test, I can almost guarantee you that 90% of the people will choose one of these. The American palate is looking for a little bit more complexity and is looking for a little bit more strength. And the most important thing, and for us when we review a cigar, 50% of the credit, the value that we give to the cigar is the quality of the roll.
And
how well does it burn? How well does it draw?
Which turns out to the performance.
It's the performance of cigars, and Cuban cigars unfortunately fail in mass
And
at that in performance.
That isn't just some sort of anecdotal evidence. That is actually words from the president of
Vice
Habanos.
President of Habanos told me to my face when I was in Cuba that he asked questions. He goes, we're concerned in the United States that if we did a deal so Cuban cigars would be available, that sales would scream up, which they would. People would be lined out the door, and then people would smoke it and go, huh, it's okay.
But what did he say to you?
I said, what percentage of your cigars in a box are unsmokable? And he said 5 to 7. We're perfectly content with that. And I said, in the United States, when you sell somebody a box of 25, they want 25 cigars to work.
Right.
And you can't just have the attitude that 5 to 7 is acceptable. But they have 110, 111 million cigars sold, pre-sold every year, and they have government-run factories that have to make cigars as fast as they possibly can.
And they can produce about 90 million a year.
They grow enough tobacco for 90 to 91 million cigars.
Which means that
there's
additional
a lot
21 million cigars have tobacco that is not Cuban in them.
Right.
So
now they'll never say that.
No.
And
As
Cuba,
a matter, but Edgar knows on the other side of things, we'll pull that curtain back, is they buy tobacco from Mexico, from Nicaragua, from these farmers.
All over the place.
And it's a great way for those farmers to get rid of their grade B and C tobacco. They just sell it to the Cubans. They'll throw a good wrapper on it. They know it's sold, ship it out, and get rid of it.
right, and they're not going to be accused of using Mexican tobacco because they're going to say that it's
a Cuban brand.
It's
a Cuban brand.
So I've had a lot of them. I have a lot of them, and there is a point in time where sometimes they're good, but they're just a little bit mild for the majority of the U.S. palate.
Look who just joined.
Who?
Brooke Copeland.
She is one of our. We talked about 2 of our special employees.
Yes,
She's our
Brooke
third.
is, I think, the absolute superstar to everything that we do. Her attitude in the building is unmatched.
Yeah.
She's always smiling. She's always there to make sure. Brooke is the best. And if you come into the lounge, most
Drew, go get
likely
Jay.
you're going to be able to meet her, and she is
We
awesome.
love Brooke.
What are you doing on this?
I say, hi, Brooke. We love you.
Oh, and that's Queen Bee. He doesn't want to come out? He doesn't want to come out.
Go tell him.
Okay, so this breaking news just in. Somebody hit the ticker. Jay, the owner of Definition Cigars, who's standing on the other side of the glass, who doesn't want to come in. He locked his keys in his car. Phone, tacos, donuts. Does anyone know a locksmith? That's actually a real question now.
Yeah.
Does anyone know a locksmith? Oh, hang on. This wasn't supposed to be read?
Oh, no.
Man. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, now that we know we have him locked in.
Come on over here, Jay.
Everyone give it up for Jaman. Hey!
Crowd goes wild.
Jay, good morning. Welcome to our...
So how's your day going, brother?
Not so good. It was going good until about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I like to see that you have the shop phone in your hand. That's always a good.
I didn't know how to use it at first. I haven't used a phone like this in years.
Yeah, that's one step away from a cordless. So now this is actually usable question for a situation that all of us may find ourselves in. Let's say you do a solid and you bring donuts and you bring tacos and everything, and then you lock your keys in your car and you're stuck at a lounge that so happens to be a Definition cigar lounge.
Yeah.
Right.
What definition do you smoke to pass your time?
While you're waiting for a locksmith.
Right.
Well, at present, I was smoking the Phoenix, but it would be a 919 Habano.
919. What is it about the 919 Habano that you like the most?
Man, the floral notes that I get from it is really, it's like a party
Yeah.
in your mouth. No cap.
Brandon has nailed it. We just bragged about it earlier, but that is the cigar that's going to put you on the map.
And right now, Greg Baddock up in Chicago is
Hey, Greg.
smoking one of your cigars.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Jay.
Greg, are you a locksmith?
Are you?
He's got a crowbar. We can get the window open.
No, but we are actually looking for a locksmith right now. If not, Nate's got his window breaker, so we'll get into that thing one way or another.
We can always call Ray. Ray will take the door off.
Ray will take the door off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Thanks for the
See you
taco
guys.
and the donuts.
Yeah.
Thanks,
it's,
brother.
hopefully they'll be good.
Hey, we got a microwave.
Yeah, that's it. Give it up.
Thank God.
Jaman!
Jamon! Hey!
Who has a car without a fob, he says. Gary. Oh, all very valid. Look at that. Right-hand drive, 4-door Nissan 240.
Skyline.
Oh, no, that's a Skyline R32.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
25, 26.
25, 26, and then that is not a Skyline. What in the fuck is that?
That is a.
What is that thing?
It's a go-kart.
What is it, a tic-tic?
pickup.
It's like an airport truck.
That
Japanese factory truck.
Japanese factory truck sitting on 9s.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, we got tuk-tuks running through here.
So we have lighters, we have secretariat, we have for all of you that have come in from foreign countries, good day, mate. And for Yulia, good day, miss. I'm saying that in the Estonia. She's from Estonia.
I hope she comes too.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So-
I would I love Darren, but Yulia's a lot more fun.
Yulia she's less filtered.
Oh no, she doesn't have a filter.
She's much more Eastern European than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tries to be Eastern European, but Yulia cannot escape it. She
No.
says it the way it is.
If I wanted to learn how to have that look that a gangster would give, that doesn't have to say anything, but you know that means you're going to die, Yulia would be the one that gives that instruction.
Yep. No, she made fun of a server who we were his first table ever, and the general manager was teaching him how to open a wine bottle in front of us, and she openly made fun of the whole situation right there. And boy, it was the most uncomfortable thing ever, but I appreciate the honesty. That is awesome.
So this is the time in the car show where the guy
Daughters and sitting on that sidewalk over there.
there they go.
People doing,
People
Alessia's
doing
there.
Mustang
Okay.
things.
Mustang things. Okay, Alessia's there.
Yeah,
so
lots
we're
of good
cool.
stuff. So anyway, 2 weeks we are going to be doing it. Talk about June 11th, and we've got. Well, I don't know if we want to talk about it because I guess people could still come to the event.
They can. Night at the Factory. You know, you can learn everything that you need to, but it's Night at the Factory. We will have a little bit of taste. You won't feel like you're in Frisco. You'll feel like you're in a different place. You'll get to interact with raw tobacco. We'll have music, a live roller. We'll have
Edgar
coffee
Hoyle.
and chocolates. Edgar Hoyle will be here. It will be an absolute blast. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm glad we're making these changes to really exciting, little bit larger scale events, and then First Friday becoming just that,
what First
that
Friday
staple.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly right.
Good. Well, do you have anything else?
That's it.
I mean,
Let's
we've
get the hell outta
made
here.
the hell out of these guys. Today was very educational and informative, if I do say.
It was something.
It was something.
You did
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, you were average, but you pretty much have that mastered.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going for an
Speaking of average, talk about average golfers. Your brother, he's
What
average.
about it?
He's average.
Does anyone else want to just point at someone and then just have, like, you want to meet my father and then he'll just insult you right in front of everybody? This is.
No, I don't know him yet.
No, you don't know me.
No.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Sure.
Brandon.
Now he know me.
See,
Hey, Charlie, how are you?
now what do you want to
How's
say?
your
Something
jump
about
shot,
his
man?
hat?
Are you a good basketball player?
I used to be.
I'll play you for $10.
I'll play.
Right out back.
All right, we're done with the show. We're getting off of here. We don't even have a basketball hoop. All right, thank you so
We
much
need a
for everyone.
basketball hoop.
We'll see you.